LoungeMediaPro.com.
Yeah, JMJ, man. Julio G, 935 KDAY. We got Red Run in the house. I had to go back to that one right there, man. Love that record, man. How'd you feel when you heard Nas do that version, man? He got the beat.
I was hot. I was shocked.
You know what's crazy is like just hearing that song. So many people have sampled like "Run," like just the vocals of your stuff, man. Is crazy. I wanted to ask you where the name Run came from and who gave you that name and what was. I know you were DJ Run too. I had Curtis Blow here. Curtis Blow was telling me that one day. He's like, "Yo, man, you didn't know Run was my DJ when he was younger, man." And
yeah.
You know, how did that name come though?
There's a guy came in. First of all, I was the son of Curtis Blow, DJ Run, because there was a son of DJ Hollywood, DJ Smalls. So I took the son of from that situation. A guy named Rudy Sply, who's hanging out with my brother Russell, we were just hanging out in my house doing some stuff, and I just heard something slip out his mouth, said DJ Run, and I didn't know what it meant. I was like, what was that? Huh? I said, what'd you say? He said, I said, DJ, I said, I'm keeping that. That's mine.
Really?
And I heard that, and I grabbed
fast,
that name. Yeah, I heard it. I don't know. Nobody claimed it. He just said DJ Run, and it was a DJ Flash, Grandmaster Flash. So it made me think of being fast on the turntables. Run.
Yeah.
And I grabbed it, and I wasn't letting it go.
And you made a name for it. That's for sure, man.
Yeah, I thought it was the hottest
going.
thing because I was DJ Joe before that.
Okay. Check it out. We got Red Run in the house, everybody. Of course, from the infamous group Run D.M.C. The album is called Distortion, the solo album, Red Run. Go get it in stores tomorrow. How did you get this TV show going? And how did they talk you into it? And how did all that come about?
There wasn't much to talk me into. I was in St. Bart's hanging out with my family. My brother was there and Andre Harrell. And Andre looked at me and said, "Money, you was a reality show. You and your family, you a reverend, you a rapper. This is crazy. You're a father, you're a husband. You are a show." And I was like, okay. He said, "Look at your kids in the pool, they rapping," and he just was excited about the way my family was organized, and orderly. And he just kept saying it till Russell said, "All right, when we get home, we go try to organize and put something down." And we went to Hollywood out here, and we was getting ready to sign with ABC Family. And then I got home, and right before I was getting ready to sign, I got a call from Diddy out of nowhere, Puffy, and he was like, "I got an idea, man. I don't know if you want to do it." He kept saying, "I don't know if you want to do it." I said, "Come on, so what you want to say?" He said, "You should do a reality show, man. It's called Run's House." I was like, "Man, I'm getting ready to sign tomorrow with ABC Family, because on that Family channel." He said, "Nah, man, I got a production deal with MTV. Do it with me." I said, "Well, you got to talk to Russell Simmons Lathan." It was like they have a production company that does deaf comedy and all that.
Yeah, definitely.
And he said, "Man, I love Russell, man. I'll do it with him, man. I'll double your money, blah, blah, blah." Bunch of Diddy talk. I was like, "You call Russell, y'all figure it out." Next thing you know, I had a green light on MTV.
Wow, man. That is crazy. That's a great show, man. That's a great show. Y'all be checking for that Run's House. Red Run, but I like that, man. I was checking out the commercials and everything. I really dug that, man. I thought it was really, really cool. What's going on with D.M.C, man? I haven't seen him around.
We just did Vanity Fair together. If you get this issue of Vanity Fair, me and Dia in it together. That's how it's a hip-hop issue in Vanity Fair. We just opened up the Hard Rock Cafe together in New York. There was... we went and pulled the switch and the lights came on for that. So I see D, and he's still my man. People wonder, are we friends? We're very, very good with each other. So you can see us together. Just get to Vanity Fair. We just took pictures together.
No doubt. Definitely want to see that. Rev Ron, let me ask you about doing this album Distortion, and what is the process when you're I'm sure with Run DMC you have two other people to bounce off of, and they're also bouncing off of you and ideas. How do you go into a studio solo, and is it a harder thing to do, to take more mind?
Nah, I did a lot of thinking before I made this album, and I needed to know from God which way to go. And he said, "Be yourself, do you, don't try to be nobody else, be Run." And that opened up a lot of doors once God gave me the direction that I could just scream, scratch, beats. As you hear this album, it's just straight Run. So it's very simple. I was making Run records. It felt like I was making Run DMC records. And just minus D.
What was the hardest album that you guys worked on as Run DMC? What's the hardest record you've worked on, period? Like album.
I remember a time, I don't remember it. I don't know if all the records came out. I was just in the studio some years ago. I don't remember, after Tougher Than Leather or somewhere around there, just in the middle of chaos, just lost, couldn't figure out where I wanted to go. And it was just hard because I was just wasn't organized. I didn't have the people around me. I was trying to figure out some stuff and I couldn't pull it together. So I don't know if some of these records ever came out, but just not inspired for a moment. You know, I believe life goes in cycles. And this is a very inspired album, Distortion. Very inspired, very runish. R-U-N-I-S-H.
No doubt, man. Well, check it out. Rev Runs in the house, everybody. Go get the album. It's out in stores tomorrow. It is called Distortion. Let's get into this Home Sweet Home 935 KDAY. Of course, 9 o'clock bomb, Julio G.
LoungeMediaPro.com